Hello there, this is Rookie, and I'm gonna make a little video here showing how to fix relations, typically these polygons, boundaries in OpenStreetMap that are no longer right. What happens a lot of times is people will go in and edit OpenStreetMap and forget to include relation tags on certain ways, and as a result it will break certain relations, such as the one that's shown right here. So this is a polygon for the time zone of America Cambridge Bay, and as you can see, it looks kind of weird. You'd sort of expect that the polygon would be sort of continuous, and the shaded area would include this area over here, and this triangle wouldn't exist because the enclosed area would be sort of within this boundary that can be seen like this. So we're going to go ahead and download the data for the relation in JOSM and try to fix this thing. Okay, so we're in JOSM here, Java OpenStreetMap editor. We're going to download this area. So the thing with JOSM is, you can't download too much at once. It says download area is too large, and if we go over here, if we wanted to download the whole thing, it's too large. So we got to start in a certain section where it's broken, and then kind of work our way around from there. So I'm going to go back. Let's see, it looks like there's this area in the middle of the ocean here that's kind of broken. So I'll try to zoom in and start from there. I guess it sort of looks like it's right here. So download area too large. Is it about there? Maybe. Let's see. Let's try it out and download. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's our boundary for America Cambridge Bay time zone. Okay, and as you might have seen, that highlighted area didn't include this way over here. So what presumably happened is someone did some edits, and now this way over here doesn't include any relations, and it's sort of, as you can see here, it doesn't. It only includes the NTNU boundary. It doesn't include the America Cambridge Bay time zone boundary. All right, so we're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna go in here and double click on the boundary, and we got this relation editor here, and so we can see this refers to this thing over here, but we can also see that all these other ways and nodes and ways that make up the boundary haven't been downloaded. So actually what we should do first is download all of those other ways, and there's a nifty way to go about it. To right click on the selected relation and download incomplete members. Okay, so it's fetching all of these things. Might take a little while. It's a fairly big relation, so just wait until it completes. Alright, so now if we zoom out, we can see that it fetched very handily for us everything else. So as you can see, there's this missing area here, and there's appears to be maybe another gap over here, kind of what we expected and saw. So let's get started here. It looks like this area right here needs to be added to the relation. So let's go back here, and now we see a little more detail about all these things here. And let's see. All right, so let's click on this here. Let's see. This is how I do it. Okay, yeah. So I click on this one here, and I want to add it into the members of a relation. So don't want it to become the first. I'm going to try to put it down here between these two. I think that might be where it goes. So let's try that. Okay, that didn't quite work. Let's figure out why. Okay, it might not be in the right spot, so I'm going to try dragging it down here. Let's see if that makes sense. No, I'm looking for the other ones below it to be highlighted. So I guess what I should do here is sort of look for another gap. Alright, here it is. This is where it needs to go, between these two here. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to drag it down to that other spot right here. There we go. So now we can see that the this line here is sort of going in the way we'd expect. Maybe it sort of looks like we might need to reverse it. I'm gonna, let's see. I guess that makes sense. Going that way, going that way, going this way. Not quite sure. Well, anyways, I'm going to apply the roll outer here. Maybe that worked. Kind of feel like I need to reverse the order of a few of these here. I'm going to go up until here. Just make sure. I'm not too sure. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just go around and look for another area that's broken that needs to be fixed. So let's just keep going. Actually, let's go back up here. So okay, so between there and there, there's some missing ways. All right, so there's a gap right here. So we need to download some more data. There's probably some way that's right here that we just need to add to the time zone relation. And yeah, so let's hit OK on this for now. And then we're going to download some more data. And is that where we need to be? Sort of looks like it. Area is too large. Let's try. Let's see. Okay, we need to kind of zoom in a bit. We'll try that. Okay, let's try that. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to our. Great. So here's the America-Cambridge Bay relation, and we can see that we downloaded a way over here. And let's just look at that. Perfect. So that one way, maybe there's like some other tiny ones in between, but pretty sure just this one needs to be added. So let's do that. Let's go in here. Alright, so we're in the editor over here. I'm going to click this one and add it. Let's see. Yeah, between these two. Alright, so like that. Okay, so here we definitely need a. Let's see, is that the right one? Okay, I think I need to reverse the order of these here, because it's not showing it's connected. So I'm going to click this. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, and I got to apply the roll of the outer part of the boundary. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Looks like we got a few more. Okay, so, all right, and there's a pretty clear gap over here. Let's try to zoom in as best we can. Okay, I'm just going to click OK. And then zoom in, go right about there, I suppose. Okay, download. Okay, too large. Let's try that. Okay, download that. Okay, great. Looking good. Probably another one of these that is in between. Looks like it completes the boundary, so let's click on this. Okay, and then this is the way that we want to add. So let's check here. I think it was between this one and this one. Okay, so let's try adding this right below there. That. Okay, so we need to reverse the order again. Let's do that. Okay, great. Now these lines over here are looking good. All kind of connected. None of these red squares showing that a disjointed outer boundary. So, all right, we'll apply the roll outer. Okay, on to the next one. So, that. Okay, there's another gap right here. Click OK. Zoom in. Zoom in a little more. Okay, we're gonna download. Okay, download area. Okay, let's do that. Download. Great. Okay, gonna keep going till it is all looking good. Okay, we're gonna add this one, and we're gonna add it between these two. Okay, we've got to reverse it again. Ooh, look at that. So you might have seen here that now there's this kind of full circle thing here. So this now indicates that all of these relations complete a go around, and the first one connects to the last one. So this is it. We are good. Okay, so I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm going to upload my changes. Okay. Is it going to go? Not sure. There it goes. Okay, so it did a little bit of validation. You know, there's some very long segments, but you know that's expected. It's not a very populated area. Long segments, yeah. Yep. All right, I'm cool with all this. I'm going to continue. Okay. All right, so it populates with my last edit, which was fixing another boundary relation. So I'm going to edit that over here. And I fixed the America/Cambridge Bay time zone boundary relation. Okay, and I'm going to upload it. And it's closing the change set. All right, upload successful. So let's go back to here, to the overpass turbo, and you may have to wait a minute or two, but we will expect that the boundary of this polygon here will have changed. So we added in some ways through relation that weren't properly tagged. So there'll be this one here, this one, and this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click run, see if it's updated already. Boom. There we go. That's how you fix a boundary-based relation by adding ways to it that were not tagged with the relation. All right, thanks for watching.